Sometimes if you print a sheet of labels or stickers, you'll get an annoying white edge that makes your labels pretty much unusable. This is because you're not using bleed. So, when you're designing labels, pay attention to the guidelines around your shape. Everything beyond that furthest border is the bleed. To make sure you don't get those white edges, you need to extend your background color beyond that label outline. You can do this by making sure your design is big enough to go beyond the edges, adding a border, or changing the background color. Ask us some more questions in the comments, and subscribe for more.